On today's show, we're going to be covering new topics. Let's start off with news from the big three. News of new gaming consoles coming from the Xbox 720, the PS4, and also the Wii. Will these consoles be worth the plastic that they're made out of? My take on the new systems. Will I be buying in 2012? Find out now on today's episode. Hey YouTube, I'm your host, the All Console Gamer. Now, with CES, or the Consumer Electronics Show, underway, everybody's looking towards E3 already. And it's no wonder why. With the glitz and the glam that E3 brings, everyone is anticipating the announcement from the big three. News of new gaming consoles, the Xbox 720, the PS4, and the Wii U. From many different sources, the Xbox could have a built-in DVR, and it could also boast the possibility of a triple-core processor which requires a touch-based system, and possibly a controller that doubles as a handheld and a tablet. This would be pretty cool. Microsoft will try and tie in the new Windows 8 Metro interface into the tablet-style controller. I wonder if the Windows Phone will be implemented as well. My thoughts are, these fancy ideas look great on paper, but so did the Xbox 360, and look how that failed. Microsoft, do everybody a favor. Instead of trying to find ways to cut corners on quality so you can make a ton of cash off gamers, just produce a more powerful console that can withstand the rigors of hardcore game players. And give us quality accessories, and you, my friend, will be surprised at the amount of gamers that will jump to your product. Microsoft, until that happens, gamers don't trust you. So, moving on. Sony PlayStation 4. If the rumors are true, Sony will not be releasing their new system until several months after the Xbox and the Wii. Why? Because they're sizing up their competitors. You want to become the most dominant company in a cutthroat industry? In order to do that, you'll have to be willing to lose a small amount of initial marketplace so you can muscle your way back in and take over the whole block. That is what I think Sony's going to do. Now, there are other rumors stating that Sony will go ahead and use the same cell processor that they've used in the PlayStation 3 for the PlayStation 4. I don't think that's going to be the case, because in this industry, if you're not cutting edge, nobody's going to buy your equipment. Now, there is another source telling me that currently, right now, there is a what is that? It's a supercomputer center in Barcelona that's actually producing a new cell processor for the PlayStation 4. Now, if this happens, Sony very well could be the first to come out with a 3D. If this happens, Sony will crush competitors like Nintendo once again with brute strength and stylish elegance. Sony's pretty tight-lipped about the PS4, but I'm pretty excited about a couple of the launch titles, especially two of them, like Twisted Metal and GTA 5. Now, Nintendo plans to announce the new Wii U in June 2012 at E3. The Wii U, why not name it the Wii 2? Anyways, the system styling and the new controller, I really like. The controller looks a lot more like a handheld than anything else. With that said, a key benefit with this new Wii U controller is the fact that you can turn your Wii on and play it right on your controller. It looks like it's just another excuse for little Johnny to misplace a controller. Now, the Wii U will boast a dual-core processor along with a Radeon graphics chip, then also a 6-channel HDMI. Well, Nintendo. Welcome to the year 2009, finally. This is all that Nintendo has to offer, then Xbox and Sony will run you guys over without a problem. So, Nintendo, let's rethink the Wii U. Okay, but I do have one piece of advice for you. Nintendo, if you're watching, I have one great idea for an accessory that everybody would love if you'd bring back, especially now since it's motion controlled. Bring back the Power Glove, baby! The Power Glove, bring it back! I know, I want it. The Sony PS4, if this thing is as badass as Sony is describing, then it's going to blow everything away. Look, I'm old school. I don't care about tablets, I don't care about apps, I don't care about DVRs in my gaming system. What I want is the best graphics, I want the most solid hardware, and the most solid software, and I want the best games. But I guess we'll have to wait and see who's going to deliver on launch day coming June 2012. Alright guys, this has been another edition of the All Console Gamer. When you view, view often. Okay, so that is what I think that Microsoft. So looks like it's just another excuse for little Johnny to misplay. No, so that's just okay. So the controller sounds like another excuse for little Johnny to just misplace the controller. Now there are other rumors stating that a Radiant Graphics. Fuck!